Greetings, my name is Shaquita Michael, visual arts major. In today's demonstration video, I will be depicting how we use ICT within visual arts. So once our students are in grade 10 and 11, we're actually preparing them for CSEC, and they are required to complete 6 SPAs based on a theme as well as a specific topic of their choice. And of course, they would choose 2 expressive forms. Other than the SPAs, students are required to also prepare what's known as a reflective journal. Now, the reflective journal does have to be something physical. It's actually a collection of their thoughts and their experiences within the 5 terms, their 5 final terms before the examination begins for them. In the past, students were actually expected to either write out or like manually create this reflective journal. Technically, they still do have to do that. However, along the stages of having the lecturer or the teacher, the secondary school teacher, constantly checking on the progress they've made manually, we have realized that using a live document such as the Google Slides, similar to the PowerPoint document, you can check up on your students, okay? You can correct the students right there as well too, and the changes can be made immediately or whenever the student gets the chance to go in. So with today's, and then at the very end, probably grade 11, you can have that student print out that final successful revised copy of the reflective journal so that it can be submitted for exams. So, getting to the point of this video, today I basically want to just demonstrate 2 things that can be done using the ICT. All right. First, I'll show you how you can correct a student using the information. And then secondly, how the student would be able to actually insert photos into their work. So at this point in time, this is our working space. And what we're going to do here for this particular slide, as you see the topic here, it says artist study. All right. Like I mentioned, there are 2 expressive forms. So very quickly, what we're going to do is this page requires the student to insert their artist picture. So we're going to upload a picture very quickly. Here we go. Our beautiful artist. Okay, we are going to have that to the side and we're going to make it just a little smaller. Otherwise, it's going to block the text and we don't need that. Now, the second thing the students are required to do here for this particular page, this is me keeping it very vanilla, very plain, very simple. They have to provide a brief biography of the artist. And so this is our biography here. Now, naturally, it's usually more than this, but for the purpose of our video this evening, this is what we're going to use. Most times we have our students specifically spell out the name of the expressive form. There are 9 expressive forms, but like I said, we're going to keep it like this, okay? We've got the picture of our artist, we've got the brief biography, and we are pretty much finished. If the student wants to go ahead and create a background, taking things a step further, all of that can be done. But this is where I'm going to bring this to an end, and I say thank you for joining us today on Visual Arts and ICT. Have a wonderful evening.